Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Orphaned, and it's like Orpheus.
Yep, and this was a PayPal request from Felipe. So thank you very much, Felipe.
Yep, thank you, Felipe. So, we're just gonna get into this.
Yep. Let's see it.
Close my eyes, I cannot see. Sudden blindness upon me. This ray of light is so unknown. From womb of darkness I am like Orpheus with torch in The cave is still lies within, like a never-ending sin. Paint these walls with crimson light. The phoenix now is taking
Okay.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Music, breaching, going across cultures.
Yeah, Felipe did mention that Orphan Land is an Israeli band.
Interesting. Kind of interested to see where they stand on the whole situation going on. Um, I am very much pro, Palestine. Um, not at the, you know, like the Palestinians have a right to exist. Um, I obviously condemn Hamas. Anyone that doesn't is stupid. But what Israel's doing is literally a genocide. So I know that's gonna piss off probably a couple viewers, but it's objectively true.
Yeah, that's a tough topic.
I mean, with Israel committing war crimes and everything, cutting off power and electricity and food, water, aid routes, bombing, um, the routes that they're telling the Palestinians to take to evacuate areas so they could try to, clear Hamas while Israel decimates all of Gaza. I mean, yeah, not good. But yeah, this is a nice sound to it.
Yeah, I like it. It's, different. Um, yeah, and it sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Singer
Um,
good.
yeah, I don't know who's doing the really low, but that they have a nice. I like the low singer. So no Hansi's in this too, so I'm not sure if that's.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure if that was Hansi getting really low. I mean, I'm sure he can, but I wasn't sure how many vocalists are in this.
Mm-hmm. But I'm liking it all so far. It's nice and heavy. It's um really like the low singing. I've always liked that. Like it reminds me of like there was like a demo Slipknot song, Meet, Feed, Kill, Repeat. It was the album. The song was Killers Are Quiet. And that singing kind of reminds me of that, where it's kind of almost monotone, but not. Like it's so deep that it doesn't have a whole lot of range.
Yeah, well, like with the lower voices, sometimes just being that low is enough.
Mm-hmm. Not monotone is a bad thing, but like it just being that low kind of blends your notes together. It sounds like.
And also, and that I think like sometimes with the lower voices, they sometimes stay in that same lower sound without like going like changing their range. They just stay low.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like Hansi does with his like mid chest, where it's kind of like a mid sound and all the
Yeah,
Blind Guardian stuff we've heard.
yeah. Though he does, there are a few songs that he does go a little bit higher or a little bit lower, and he does do other vocal style. So he, some songs he does stay kind of more in the mid range, but like there are a few that he does do a little bit more with his range. It's just not like drastic.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's finish this off.
Yeah, let's see the rest.
Like the snow that brings December, and the spark that sets the flame of truth and light and fight. Life is a pain of being born. Man, child, and woman are one. I sing before you are like
Okay.
Yeah, I saw they were at a creator concert.
Mm-hmm. It's very interesting seeing two pretty orthodox. I guess it would almost be the way to put them. People being so much into metal. It's just not something you would normally associate. But obviously, music appeals to multiple people, all sorts of people.
Yeah, I was gonna say like with don't stereotype.
Because he definitely looked very orthodox for Judaism.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know much about Islam, but she seemed pretty orthodox herself with how
Yeah, I would.
covered she was at first.
Yeah, I would agree.
But
She did.
yeah. We obviously heard Hansi there back in his normal range.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I see why Felipe gave us, creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was good. I enjoyed this. Obviously, I have no issues with the Israeli people, just the Israeli government. That's my main
Yeah.
thing.
Not all the people believe in the same things the government does.
And actually, their current, is he a prime minister or is he an actual president? I don't know what they call their leader. Netanyahu. He is actually very unpopular, from what I understand. I'm not going to speak for any Israeli people, but from what I've been heard, he's not very popular. His minister of culture, minister of heritage, said nukes were an option in this conflict. And that's just ridiculous when you have a very powerful nation that's got the backing of most of the freaking major powers on the planet against these people that are very, marginalized.
Yeah, that's true.
So, using nukes is bad for anybody. Fuck nukes. No matter the size. Like, obviously, I know not all of them are like, what we dropped in Hiroshima or Nagasaki, but just in general, nukes are just not a good thing. I know that's a hot take there, but yeah. I enjoyed the music. This was good. Hansi sounded good. I think I liked the lower voice the better. I really liked how that sounded.
I will say though, I like the harmonies between the vocalists, like when they were singing together.
Mm-hmm.
They had some nice harmonies. Yeah, I think I like all the I think all the voices worked. For each section, like when they had the more extreme area, and then the more clean, prettier vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like me though. I like my vocal variety in a song.
Yes, you do.
So this was really good vocally and musically. Yeah, again it had like the cultural sounds, music.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
sounds.
too. Like the way Hansi, especially, was doing his vocals, kind of gave me that Middle Easterny, the stereotypical Middle Easterny feel, with a lot of vibrato. I guess is what it is.
It's like a vibrato, but it's like kind of
different type.
I always say it's like a different type because it's like because of their like the Middle East, like their accent. It's like different. I don't know how to explain it, but it's the accent that like causes it to sound different than like a traditional vibrato,
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that sound. I did like that he did that.
Same. I think that like was a nice fit for what the story they were telling here of the two Orthodox religious people, going to a concert and not even knowing that right there at the end, like they were both at the same concert and yet they were standing at the bus stop next to each other. Didn't even know it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, overall I thought this was good. I definitely want to hear like more from Orphaned to get like more of a feel of like their music. Like, yeah, this was a good one too, but it's always interesting to hear like what else they do musically and vocally.
Mm-hmm. So what are you gonna give it?
But this was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Had some heavy elements and really good. I'm gonna give it an 8.65.
I think I'll give it 8.7. I liked it. Definitely would, like you said, want to hear more. So, please check out links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open. So please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.